We have a question from Daryl Nolch, from Economic and Risk Assessment Reviews, who's a member of the Association of Corporate Investigators and International Association of Risk and Compliance Professionals. He asks, do the bills for a federal anti-corruption commission supported by Helen Haynes of Indi and Simon Holmes à Court's Teal Independents empower the Commission to award compensation to victims so as to avoid the situation that victims need to find expensive class action lawyers who are willing to take on the establishment, empower investigations into the backroom lobbying by bankers to reinvent or rebadge the Financial Ombudsman Service, FOS, and empower investigations into companies like the FOS and into revolving doors between state and federal regulatory bodies and corporations that denied there was any need for royal commissions and then claimed they were unaware of the scandals despite people like Denise Braley sending a truck full of letters to places like ASIC.
Maybe Denise would like to help answer this question. I'll just say quickly, I did have a look at the legislation that's been put up, but only briefly. It does. I would say it doesn't provide for that kind of compensation. Whether it should or not, I mean, perhaps it should. I mean, these integrity commissions are supposed to have the powers of royal commissions, so perhaps it should. But certainly, what it should look at is this phenomenon like how a FOS used to work and then rebadge it into AFCA, and how these things are private companies and they're structured in a certain way that they have this governance that's outside of the reach of Parliament. Because, for instance, Parliament can't even call the AFCA or FOS before that into Senate estimates to ask them questions. They're exempt from freedom of information requests, etc. And this is incredibly dodgy. It should never have been allowed. So that legislation should, in principle, allow an integrity commission to absolutely look at that. I'm just not sure at the moment the way this legislation that they're proposing, I'm not sure if it does that or not.